Hey, my glory egoists! I'm sorry that I didn't make a video about the Loki update because it became a disaster. And let's not talk about the fact that I spent 500 spins on Loki and still didn't get him. And that even Krallo came back in this update because Miro destroyed his game with his updates. He gave us also 2 codes, and he dissed Miro by releasing a code in Basketball 0 that says, "Do better M." The M means Miro. But this video is about the new Loki and King rework update. So make sure you like and subscribe, and let's start with the video. The new update is here, and who would have thought Miro, another rework update? Stop these stupid, shitty, dumbass rework updates. Please! Always reworks. Last month we got only reworks, and this month we got only one new style. Miro, are you dumb? Only one style in 2 months is ass. I could give reasons all day long why you are the worst dev Miro. But back to the topic. This update is not that bad, but there are some small annoying things. And this time we got a new dev named Kura, who is doing very well so far and has the potential to give the game a comeback. However, Miro remains the game owner, which I find very unfortunate as it would mean the end of Blue Lock rivals. But in the last update, Loki and King got new animations that look really fire. You can see that the new dev is doing well and has become better than Miro with this update. But anyway, let's watch the animations together.
Showed up. The Kaiser impact is too slow. 俺のパスで勝てる。こんなチームってやつか。まとわりついてやがるのはこのパスの先にある俺の未来。俺はこんな未来を生きたいわけじゃない。
They look fire in our crazy design, and they were also very nice in game. And they fixed also a lot of bugs and improved the QOL in this update. This means they have created the game more beautifully, and they added some new cool effects on style and flow spins. Here is an example. This effect comes up when you press the flow you want to equip, or if you want to lock a flow. Now let's come to the 2 new updates. We got a full King overhaul this week, where he got new abilities, and they made also more QOL fixes. I'm not a fan of reworks, but this update was finally an update that turned out well. I can't show you the King showcase because I didn't get him, but Miro made a showcase, so let's watch it together. King's first skill in base is called Lion Steel. It has 2 universal charges. It is an off-the-ball steal skill that has multiple uses. Firstly, it can be used to steal loose balls, to quickly gain possession of them before teammates or opponents can. Secondly, it can be used to quickly steal balls away from opponents, ragdolling them and putting distance between you and the enemy, being great for aggressive plays, giving you a chance to try to score. Lastly, and the most unique variation, is being able to use the skill to steal balls from your own teammates. Yes, the reworked King style is about embracing your own selfish playstyle, stealing balls from both allies and enemies for the sake of your own goal. King's second skill in base is Lion Chop Fight. It shares the 2 universal charges with Lion Steel. This skill is an omnidirectional on the ball feint dribble skill, where the user is able to perform a quick chop feint dribble in any direction, being completely unpredictable to enemies and allies. This is a great get-off-me skill to put distance between you and your opponents, and allies really encourage a selfish play style as you try to score a goal. King's third skill in base is Chop Dribble. It has an on-the-ball dribble skill. Once activated, the user performs 3 consecutive zigzag chop feints, blitzing past nearby allies and opponents. This skill is great for putting distance between you and your teammates as well as opponents, allowing you to be put in a prime position to try to score a goal. King's fourth skill skill is Predator Shot. It is used after Chop Dribble and is a powerful shot that maximizes on the momentum given from Chop Dribble, allowing you to take a powerful shot to score a goal, worthy of your selfish play style as the king of the field. King's last skill in base is called Chop Feast. It is the off-the-ball variation of Chop Dribble. This steal skill that uses King's fast, zigzag chop dribbles to close the gap between you and an opponent or teammate to then steal the ball and gives you time to aim so you can launch a powerful shot. Taking inspiration from how King's anomalous and unpredictable movements and playstyle is in the anime and manga, making sure your opponents and allies need to always be aware of your position before you swoop in and take the ball to try and score a goal. King's first skill in Awakening is Feast. It is a cutscene shoot skill. Taken from the anime where the King Baru Shoei rushed, with two people holding him back to steal a loose ball, taking possession of it before launching a menacing shot at the goal with King's huge lion aura behind him, roaring as he scores. This cutscene is really cool, really bringing that moment from the anime into the game. King's second skill in Awakening is a buffed version of the off-the-ball Chop Feast, which has a bigger hitbox and increased power on the shot. The second variation of King's second skill is a buffed version of the on-the-ball version, Chop Dribble and Predator Shot. King's final skill in Awakening is Twisted Path. It is a cutscene shooting skill where the user runs a gauntlet of teammates and opponents, decimating their ankles. I mean, just look, bro is crippled now. He is not getting back up from that violation. After blitzing everyone on the field, the user takes a powerful shot to score a goal. I think the devs absolutely cooked with this cutscene, really staying true to King. Finally on to King's Flow, which has stayed a mythic rarity flow. King's Instinct, which has been renamed to King's Authority, and has been buffed to give +2 dribbles, +2 steals, 50%. Steal resistance, longer steal distance, 25%, reduced steal cooldown, increased shot power, and reduced stamina drain. This pairs amazingly with King's Feint Reset passive to really enhance King's aggressive and selfish playstyle. King finally got OP, and the devs did a great job with the animations. And as you have seen, King's Flow has been greatly improved and better designed. And in this update, the devs have figured it out and buffed the lucky spins so that you can't get epic ones from them again. What I find fantastic good. And Kura sent in more polls which are very nice. In these polls, we were allowed to vote on which styles we would like to have reworked. And in this poll, we were allowed to vote on which style we would like to have in the future. And most voted for Charles, so we can expect Charles very soon. The Nel Reo update was released a few hours ago, and this was the trailer for the update.
いいか、ミカゲレウ。お前を投入する理由はただ一つ。指導を止めるという役割だ。
はい、合宿もディフェンダーとしてこなしてきましたし、言われた通り試合中ずっと見てました。敵のディフェンダー陣の能力。これが俺の新しいスタイル。カメレオンで。これがこの試合での俺の役割。カメレオンディフェンス。いや、どんだけ見てきたと思ってる。瞬間吸収、タップリフトからのジャンピングターン。誰よりも俺が知ってるラギス栄志郎のコピーだ。もう器用貧乏じゃなく器用大富豪だ。どうせ無残に消えてなくなるような俺も全部脱ぎ捨てて、どれだけ伸ばしても俺が99点止まりだ。勇気を持って開き直れ。
Oh my god, this looks sick! And we can also see the awakening in the teaser, which looks very nice. I didn't get Nel Reo because there were only 14 lucky spins in this update. Here are all the codes we got. I can't show you the whole Nel Reo showcase now, but I can show you the whole part of Awakening, which was recorded by Marco Dark 10, and he also allowed me to show it here in the video, so check his account. He make videos about Blue Lock Rivals and other Roblox games. The account link is in the description.
もう器用貧乏じゃなく器用大工。 全部脱ぎ捨ててどれだけ伸ばしても俺が99点止まりな。勇気を持って開き直れ。これが俺の新しいスタイル、カメレオンで。これがこの試合での俺の役割、カメレオンディフェンス。いや、どんだけ見てきたと思ってる。瞬間90、タップリフトからのジャンピングターン。誰よりも俺が知ってるラギス仕様のコピーだ。
Nel Rayo has been changed a lot in contrast to the old Rio, which is very good, and they changed his rarity from legendary to mythic because he can now also copy world-class styles. And his flow was also improved and was changed to mythic. I never thought I would say this, but Myro, you cooked last 2 updates. Maybe this could be the comeback of Blue Lock rivals, or the next updates will be even worse, what we all not want. I hope you enjoyed this video. Write in the comments what you think of the updates, and let me reach the 500 subscribers for a XXXXXL giveaway. See y'all next time.